What's going on, YouTube? Another day, another demo. arT this time. We're going to check him out. He played this match just yesterday, well, versus Furia. It was a 2-0 for Furia. They won back-to-back best of threes now in their head-to-head versus Evil Geniuses. We watched this before, how they pulled out their first win with that Henny match. And now, I mean, now it was all about Yuri, really, with like his straight-up, like, insane performances. Yuri Vinny actually styled on them. He's been on a tear. But I wanted to take a look at the arT side of things here on the T side of Inferno. Caught the tail end of it. Some lurk play by Quesarado at the end of the map. But that's about it. I didn't see anything else. I want to know what's going on here. What did arT do in this one? I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit more, and I'm going to talk a little bit less for this demo. So we're on 1280 by 960 stretched. And yeah, very high sensitivity allows arT to do what he does. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and check this out. We've got, this one's the one up next. Still adding to this list. Gonna throw Jame in here. Again, if you have suggestions, go ahead. Toss them in the comments. Thank you so much for the comments. Let's dive into the demo. Wow. Ready to go? Boom. Let's check it out. Let's see what arT does. Yellow dot. And I think this is the actual dot with crosshair 0 because it's a square. As opposed to like gap -7 dot, which is a circle. Which is kind of funny. I think I'm going to turn the demo volume up. Just a bit. I don't actually know where this smoke goes. It might just be graveyard. It could be between default and site. I'm sure we'll find out in a second. These are flash for the halls, guys. Crazy to see how late they come out, actually. And they do get the kills off those. Wow, everyone gets traded. No one needs, no arT required. Yeah, so it's just a site smoke like this. Nice for the guys coming out of halls. And not flashing is an interesting play. So I mean, everyone's got their back turns, waiting for that flash. But that flash never comes. Sometimes you're not watching the spot you need to. A mind game in and of itself. P90's out for Harambe. You know what? It's like, it feels like they're doing it to troll, but then you see the impact of the P90s. And okay, we are off to arT things, but the arT train gets stopped at the station. Yeah, the P90 is a weird one because they nerf the kill reward, and it's pretty expensive. I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward, and it's pretty expensive, which makes things a bit strange. But it's still a strong weapon. And ultimately, it's about getting the kills first, above everything else. Like, if you have a weapon that gets all the kills, but has 0 kill reward, you're still going to use it. Alright, so let me try that again. Okay. Needs a second flash and is dead right away. We can see he's just he's the space creator. He's the Thanos of CSGO. Like, Thanos snaps his fingers and destroys things, and that creates space. I didn't watch the event. Well, that's what arT does. Creates space. Oh, not live. Okay. All right. Okay. This time they actually changed things up, though. I think he saw someone push through that smoke, yeah. Good thing Henny's got his back. Yo, this guy's got a P90 every single round. Like, what is going on? It's not even a troll. I mean, this is them trying to win. They're trying to win this second series versus EG. They're buying P90s every round. This is no joke. the Moto smoke. It's a simple flash over. And Art will just use this to go halls. If your teammates have cleared stuff out or get big pit control and you can go halls behind them, it's a strong spot to be in. You can just run up lane, but he's got a great post plant here, so tons of value. Got to imagine Art's one of the most paranoid people who play the game, because he's always thinking, man, if I was on the other team, I'd be here. I'd be here. I'd be here. The 10-second music. All right. Instead, we saw him pick up a upgrade to the AK. It seemed like you really liked it. It seemed like you had an affinity for the P90. What happened? Oh, just before. So, hold up. So just before. See how he smokes right before the molly's up? So he smokes just before the molly's done, because there's a window of timing where someone on arch or lane could be throwing another nade, replenishing, getting the smoke out to replenish, spotting with the smoke in hand, moving to a new position, maybe walking forward. It's an off timing. And he smokes on one side so that he can obviously push up the left. It was on purpose. Whoa, how's he going to play this? His teammate spotted him. He's somehow dodging all the bullets. He's like looking forward. He's in library. I mean, there's still the guy in pit, right? Yep, you're dead. Okay. I like how Ethan holds all the way back there, knowing the fight will come. That was pretty sick. Molly's just for the corner and the Molly sandbag. I think that he missed the Molly. He's looking for the oranges nade. And he is just he's just swinging. They're fighting mid at the same time. Ooh, bit risky. Bit risky. And they lost the gun at top mid too. How do you coach this team, I wonder? How does Gary coach this team? You can't tell them what to do, because they don't play the game like anyone else. Well, you know, one thing I learned from just coaching my friend's team is you do get a completely unique perspective as a coach compared to anyone else. Seeing everyone's screens in the game, it can help a ton. So here they're just trying to fight for arch basically on the wrap, and they're being very careful of just like hanging out by the smokes, like looking for every kind of push this way, but they still die to a couple of them. It ends up working out just fine. They really just camped out and just keep like re-smoked and sat in front of them. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Not quite deep enough. Doesn't back into a molly. Looks like it might have. He's just trying to get on top of the logs. Who gonna carry the boat and the logs? Okay, flash directly, or sorry, op shot directly down. And that's Art's contribution to the round, but Actually, don't know if they'll win. Let's see how it plays out. I think they do. Oh yeah, I know they do. I'm sure they win. Oh, put on a show for him, Vinny. Oof. Nade landed right on the toenails. Problem is the art demos, he always dies so fast. I mean, usually has a kill, but he's never like around a clutch, so I like normally have the super fast forward button to use, but we've got to like go through huge amounts of the clock in the round. He's still spectating his teammates play out rounds. He's basically dead most of the time. It's hilarious. He just doesn't entry with a lot of grenades. Ooh, little shoulder. Ooh, little head. Oh. You want to force him to fight? I think he's fine with it. Oh, that was the time to kill him. Front side smoke. It's a little bit weird. I don't think it covers everything. Yeah, a little bit off on oranges. Good enough though. They actually are playing back on purpose because Caserado got all the way through. So now they'll start to entry. Sweet D-hop across, and he got hit through oranges. He's tagged for sure. Just don't peek now. Yeah. Let your teammate fight that. Woo. You won't beat the Bulgarian, though. Okay, guys, I'm just going to swing on mid this round. Oh my god, that's sick. That's sick. That was such a smooth transition into the boost. With the nade as well, I feel like from their perspective, you would never anticipate something like that. I mean, when would you ever? Oh my god. It's a farm. Three on two. Remember, this is EG never losing to Furia in a best of three and now losing back-to-back best of threes and a 10-0 start on Inferno. And this is on like me talking about how EG have had like the best Inferno showings of any of the top teams, even off coming off of the funny part was like even off coming off of NRG and Stanislaus' old team when Stanislaus called on Liquid, like that's I feel like both NRG and Liquid have had with Stanislaus had like smart ideas about Inferno, but yeah, this is pretty insane. Especially their CT side, right? See, the ideas are really good for Furia. I've seen some cool stuff so far. And some stuff's just Furia stuff, of course. Is really the definition of don't try this at home, though. So I'm sure every team is like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that too, and it just doesn't work. Especially comparing scrims to officials. When you molly into cubby, you don't need a hold cubby. You can just hold for the run out, here for the smoke. Because you can still lose the duel just because you molly cubby doesn't mean it's a free kill. Let them take some damage if they want to wait. That's playing off sound. Oh man. Or it's popping off. Good pre-aims. Easy 4-piece. A lot of ecos in this half for art, but they've all been impressive. Don't let anyone tell you different. Okay, what's he do? He's sitting here to wait at the corner. I think he... Wait, no, you didn't see anything? Alright, I thought he was at the pillar. Oof, okay. Stan grabs 2, and look, it's the beginning of the end. Furia finally loses round. High left flashes. If you're behind your teammates on banana, always throw those. If they're entering. Stan trying to take it to them this time. Frontside smoke again. Furio just throw that a lot. And oh, I see the molly in front of the smoke, but not deep enough for the pool. Just to see if anybody tries to run through the CT smoke, I guess. Yeah, that's an op. It was open, so I'll probably feel. Oh, there's 2 ops back there. Well, I mean, art's just dead, right? There's not really much you can do. One person's going to be holding this. Oh, he's on. Just needs to find the last guy. I think he's got the right idea. Yeah, he saw the flash from banana. Oh no, he doesn't get it. Oh man. Circop bullied. Did you see that? He's like, no, I'm not going to fall for that shoulder bait. It gets like hit in the head 4 times through the wall. Oh, not again. Okay, gets the leg. That's fine with him. What is happening? Yeah, they do this thing where they like, camp out at arch. Notice? This is the one Caserado actually goes in. And art nades him to hell because he doesn't know where anyone is. And they're getting the kill in the archway, and Caserado gets 2. And they win the round sitting in arch. That's such an interesting thing they do. Spotted on radar. He wants one. There, he'll get it. Boom. Boom. Bom dia. Is that how you say good morning? Bom dia. Boom dia. That was fun. Maybe we should just main watching those demos. That's sick. There's a lot of cool stuff there. I like that like delayed smoke smoke hit on mid, or like smoke on the end of the molly rushing mid for that in between timing. That was cool. Sitting in arch was a cool thing that they were doing. And yeah, a lot of the things art does, I mean, he's just basically peeking before, like he's peeking without flashes basically. It's just like not good. It's like if they were write a CS rule book, you know, that would be that would be on the top of the things to not do, is like peek without flashes. But at this level, so many people are used to waiting for flashes. Everyone's setups are designed around waiting for it. It's kind of like a counterplay to that. But it seems to work especially well with art because he just has a good kind of game sense for when he can get away with it and when he can't. Because still, you know, some angles are being held, and he does have to take fights, and he does die quite often. He does die a lot, honestly. Let me see. I mean, I'm sure he has like not the lowest DPR here. Let's take a look. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but yeah. I mean, it's just because they win a lot, so his stats are up, and his stats have just come up a lot in general. His impact rating's always just been the thing that's been the highest. And yeah, he's always had like this crazy ratio of high impact rating to like low other stats, like rating overall. But wow, this is quite the climb, man. This has just been a crazy year for art, actually. Holy, he was down there, but it was crazy because he was still having impact down here, which is scary. But now he's also top fragging a lot more consistently. So yeah, man, that's it for that one. Cool to see art play. Can't really get enough art demos. I'm down to do more if you want, or just more Furia. Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and dig the follow bell for notifications. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you here to another Coach Lau tomorrow. Bye bye.